All right, guys, there's my old little red sit-in kayak that I just upgraded to this pedal drive badass native Slayer Propel 10 Max. And yeah, this is gonna be a beast. Carry it from the handles right here. I got storage under here. I got a battery that's hooked up to all. This whole thing's rigged for power. And this locks. Plus I got storage. Pedal drive. Instead of paddling, you pedal, and it turns that propeller down there. Once I drop it down in the water, then yeah, I'll be able to pedal like crazy. This thing goes pretty fast. I'll try to do a little thing here. Basically, it's as soon as you start pedaling this pedal, it turns that propeller right there. So I'll be able to pedal around without paddling. And when I need to, save your shoulders, go for longer distances. On top of this pedal drive here, I got my GoPro. Got it wired into the power supply. Got more wires ran through underneath in the hole, coming over to here, to the side panel, which is pretty cool. This is my power management. I got 1, 2, which my fish finder is on 1. So when I press that button, it turns red. That allows me to turn on my fish finder. And then when I want to power on my GoPro, I just press number 2. And then that'll put power to my GoPro. And midship, that'll put power to here. I can plug anything I want into this and run some more USBs. Then you got your bow and your stern, which I don't have anything hooked up to them yet. But once I do, I'll be able to control on and off, and then power everything off. Power it off right there. These native Slayers came with these panels that you can drill through. Got one on both sides. So pretty much they're expendable. You can make all kinds of cuts through them without cutting into your boat, because you can always replace this panel instead of making holes in your boat. So we got an awesome, comfortable seat, really high up. Can't wait to ride this thing. It's going to be nice. But yeah, so this will drop down through. You won't even see that. I'll have my fish finder. I'll be sitting right here. You can stand up in this kayak easily without tipping at all. Very stable. It's all cushioned. This is pretty cool. I got these little things here that are just built in. All your storage for all your baits. Built right into this thing. Your seat's fully adjustable. You can slide it forwards, slide it backwards. You got this cool tray underneath. Put more stuff in there. And you can Velcro that so it doesn't slide open on you. And then back here, I just installed the sidekick, which is basically you flip these down so the wheels are underneath of it, and you can drag this thing around without dragging your kayak. And then when you're paddling, you just flip them up like they are right now, and they're out of your way. So it's easy transport, because these things, this was pretty heavy. I think it was like 75 pounds, which ain't bad. You can handle it. You can carry this from the side right here, and I'm able to carry it. But I just wanted to get this on because when I have all my stuff attached to it, I don't feel like unattaching nothing. I just want to pull it off the truck, bring it to where I gotta go, flip these wheels out of the way, start pedaling away. This thing's pretty nice for the price. I mean, it came fully loaded. I have all these tracks right here, all over the place. They're everywhere. And with these tracks, you can basically mount all your accessories, your fish finders, GoPros, cell phone holders, whatever. They just mount right inside those grooves. And they're up and down both sides. That side's got a bottle holder. And the hole in the front right here is for a front mounted pole. So when you catch a fish, you can just stick your pole in the hole and take the fish off, throw it back, pull your pole out, cast again. And it's got built-in pole holders back here, both sides. And they face, that'll angle your poles this way so they're out of your way for when you cast. What's really neat about when you pedal this thing to steer, basically you turn this handle, and this handle will actually turn underneath. There's a rudder right there. so I'll be able to steer while I pedal. Yeah, again, this is the native Slayer Pro Max 10 2021 version. Just came out, and I had to order it. What's really cool is I have a little bit of storage back here also. This is for the propeller. This thing here, this is your handle so you can carry this thing, because makes it a lot easier to manage. Back here, got your rod holders so I can lay my rods down. What's really cool about this also is these things up here in the front. These are built right in. These black things right here. Basically, you could take your pole, you take the tip of your pole, you slide it right into that, and then you can stick your pole right on the side of your kayak, right there, and it just buckles. Buckle it right in so it don't go nowhere. So if you're going through like trees or whatever, that your rod tips don't get caught. Got one on both sides. Pretty cool. And I can't wait to get this thing in the water. I've been spending all day on it. I did all the wiring, which was crazy to do, but it's done. It's got net holders, rod holders, storage everywhere, pedal drive, got the fish finder installed, got my GoPro mounted up on top of the pedal drive, so that'll look at me as I'm fishing. I'll be able to hold my fish up here, and you'll be able to see it from this view. Plus, I'll have my chest mounted GoPro on, so I can get some good footage for son of a fish. But yeah, basically everything's ran off of this little battery right here, and everything basically all in here. I mean, it's a cluster right now. I gotta straighten it out, but everything's ran off this Yak Power management system. It's a lot of wires, but they're hidden. They're down in the hole. You don't see them. And the battery just covers it up like that. Locks right in. I can charge that battery up whenever I need to. Got a little extra storage. Throw all kinds of stuff in here. So I can't wait to get out. I've been installing all these mods all day long. I mean, this thing came with everything. The only thing I really had to install was all the wires. Again, that little power switch right there. And this power thing here. And then ran my wires up to my transducer, to the fish finder. I had to put this together, which was simple. And what's nice about this pedal drive too is if you want to transport it, you just slide these out. And you grab this thing right by the handle. This whole drive comes right out, so it's out of your way when you're transporting. And then my paddles will just clip right here in the back. Got this one here and this one here. I'll separate the paddle, have one on each side. This way here, if anything ever happens to the pedal drive, or if it's too shallow or too weedy, I can start paddling like a normal kayak. And then, yeah, when I'm in deeper water, cleaner water, I can drop this drive down. I'm super excited. Now, for the price, I mean, it was like $2,600, but I figured, you know, since I do so much kayak fishing, it's got a nice track underneath, nice hole. Comes under here, and it fins out, and then you got your little prop in the back for steering. So it's gonna track nice. I can't wait to get it out in the water and put this thing to use. Yeah, so the seat can slide backwards, forwards. You can adjust your back by these straps if it's sit up more, lay back more. But this seat looks like I could be sitting in this thing all day long and not get tired. Plus I could stand up and walk around in this thing and it will not flip. So I won't be tired no more. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this little video of the native Slayer Propel 10 Max. If you guys are interested in getting in a kayak like this, I recommend Mountain Man Outdoor Supply Company. I got this from the Mountain Man Paddle Sports right in Saratoga Springs. They gave me a really good price on it. These things are pretty expensive, so they gave me a pretty good deal. That's brand new, never even been in the water yet. So like I said, I just installed all the mods. Pretty excited, can't wait to get out there. and rip some lips. All right, hope you guys enjoyed my little video here on the Native Propel Slayer 10 Max. And like I said, if you guys are interested in getting one, I recommend you going to the Mountain Man Outdoors. And I'll get some videos with me in it, and we'll see how it works. If I don't really need these tires on here, maybe I can manhandle this thing around, then I might pop them off. But for now, I think they look kind of cool. I mean, it'll definitely be easier pulling this thing around than it will be carrying it, especially if I got to go far distances. But all these things just slide right out. Like if I got to drop this down in the water, let's say I pulled up to the spot I want to go. Basically, you pop this little cotter pin out right here, and pop that out. This will come out like this. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand here, but this will come out. Like that. It's very hard to do it with one hand, actually. And then this just rotates it. Then you lock your cotter pin back in there, and the wheel's in the down position. And then you can just wheel this thing around, grab it from the front, drag it around, and then when you get to where you want to go, you just flip it up like the other side. And then they're out of the way. This is the Native Sidekick. I had to buy this separately. I forgot how much it was. Probably like 100 and something. But definitely well worth it. I'm getting older, so I don't feel like being He-Man and carrying everything around. So I'll just be able to pull it around now. But it's a 10 foot. So it's pretty nice. All right, guys. We'll catch you